Mates and true believers, I'm Lone Samurai, and tonight we head back to the swabby coasts of Sea of Thieves for the anniversary update. Joining us on stream tonight, hosting, in fact, is Katoe. Hey, Katoe, how's it going?
It's going good, hopefully better than the last one.
A bit of a change to the crew today. You found a new swabby in our very own Darsch. Hey, Darsch.
Hey, Lone. What's up?
Not much. And, of course, she who must be obeyed, the true captain, ScarletDragon.
I am the captain now.
Let's start off with a little bit of casual racism, shall we? Right, okay, so this is Sea of Thieves, the Anniversary Edition, available now on Windows 10 and Xbox One. It's also free if you have the Xbox Game Pass, which makes the Game Pass incredibly good value. We're all looking forward to Halo as well, among other things. So, Katoe, I'll hand it over to you now. What are you planning to do on stream tonight?
Okay, we have a plethora of the anniversary tall tales still available. We could go back and reattempt the Constellation one now that we know what to do, but I feel as though it might be plunging a knife into an open wound, so let's not touch that one again.
I'm not getting Merrick rolled again.
I think it would be good to do the Shroud Breaker one,
Okay.
which is the kind of prologue mission that we skipped.
Yeah, that was the one I started doing the other day, but I think it glitched for me because I found the wreck. And I know I've told you guys this, I'm just sort of letting stream know. When I dived down to the wreck, there was an open chest and no book.
Yeah, okay.
So that was a bit of a ball ache, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Right,
where do we go and get it from? It's a mysterious stranger in the pub.
I believe so. I'm not sure, because I know it's meant to be the prologue one, so I'm not sure if they have made it available in every tavern, but we can check.
Okay.
It would be very useful if it was available in every tavern.
Yeah, it was on a, when I picked it up the other day, it was on a barrel next to the mysterious stranger.
Yeah, that's where it's meant to be. But all the others only have one particular location that they spawn at.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, we can do this one. It's
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's in the tavern. We all have to come over and vote for it, though. I think if one other person votes on it, it just goes by majority, so...
Okay, on my way.
Well, Darsh's character right now does look like you've just pulled him out of a prison.
Nope, that's a shop.
That's where half the crew come from. This is their community service.
Arr, I'm a prisoner. Not a pirate, I'm a prisoner.
To be sure, only us pirates can talk like this.
Clayton Sea of Thieves. Ah, fuck it.
Pirates have even heard of the shores of gold, let alone seen them with their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches.
Are you just applauding?
Yeah.
Hidden tombs and deadly traps. But you won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud. This book is the journal of the
Beware
pirate
Fizzy
himself.
Foxy.
It tells of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took to find the mythical Shroudbreaker, the only way to part the fog and reach the shores of gold. If you dare to follow in the footsteps of the greatest pirate who ever lived, then take the journal and use it to find the wreck of the Magpie's Wing. It holds clues to the Shroudbreaker's whereabouts. Bring it to me, and I'll set you on your way to the shores of gold. But don't be fooled. Only the bravest, strongest pirates will make it back alive. I wish you luck. You're going to need it.
Well, isn't he lovely?
Right, where is it we need to go?
We have the book now. Voyage of the Shroudbreaker. Doodle-doo.
In the shallows of an uncharted isle, the jagged spires of crooked masts to the fore, so I'm guessing that's an island. Back to the ship, look at the map.
We made our stand in the shallows of an uncharted isle, the jagged spires of crooked mast to the fore. Where is the fore? Is the fore the opposite to the ast? The aft?
Aft, yeah. The fore is in front. The aft is behind.
Oh, I thought
So
the
we
aft was
have to-
left.
No,
that's port.
Oh my
The starboard
God.
is right.
So fore and then aft. Wow.
Yeah, so we need to position ourselves between those two. So we're looking on the map for crooked masts, and I've forgotten where it was now. Hang on.
So crooked mass and Crook's Hollow. Crook's Hollow
Hollow.
behind and jagged spires in front.
Okay.
Crooked mast in front. So an uncharted isle between the two.
Looking. Where?
Crook's Hollow to there. It's on upper right, where you are looking now.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
So if that's Crook's Hollow, that's behind us.
Crook's
I take it.
Hollow is on the aft, so that's behind.
Yeah, behind. And
And then go Crooked Mast is
the
there.
crooked mast. So it's somewhere in this area
Yeah.
where we need to go.
So if we just sail to the Crooked Mast and then go in a southwesterly direction, so we head to Crook's Hollow, we should run into it in
Sounds
this
good.
general area. Okay, we need to head on a southeasterly direction. All right.
I like how you assumed you're using the wheel. No, I'm joking. You can do it
Southeast.
if you want.
Right.
I'll lift the anchor.
A good captain doesn't row her own boat.
No, but apparently I raised me an anchor.
Right. Sails are already down, so yeah, we're just gonna pop off.
Sweet.
Are the winds in our
So
favour?
the real question is, A, who's going to get eaten by a shark this stream? And B, how soon are you going to fire Darsh out of the cannon?
Well, I'm loading cannonballs right now. So do you want me to leave one vacant for you, Darsh?
Sure.
Okay, well this
I'm all
cannon
for
that I'm
getting
stood
shot out
next
of
to is all yours.
All right. So how do I load myself in?
Oh, you go
point
near the
yourself
front,
at
but
the
you might
nose
want to
of it.
wait till we're at the island.
Oh, you could do it in the middle of the ocean. It's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, that looks awesome. Oh no!
Man
I
overboard!
knew y'all were gonna do that.
What? Captain said so. Didn't you, Katoe?
Yeah, that was an executive order.
If you drown, you'll appear back on the ship.
Or find a mermaid. Either one. You can
I will throat punch
settle
a
down.
mermaid.
Settle down with a mermaid for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because your crewmates are dicks.
It's fine. You can defect to the armies of the ocean.
Is the mermaid up? I found a mermaid. Turn to my
We're gonna
ship.
head straight south now.
We going the right way?
Yep. Just arc a little bit to the left.
Oh.
So go a little bit more east. And this island
To
on our
port,
left
you
now
mean.
is
A little to port.
Ah, yes,
Let's not
port.
confuse it. Left.
So this is the crooked maths. So if you just sail past this, I will quickly grab you the direction. So we need to start heading in a southwesterly direction from this island. And that'll
Okay,
be...
well, I can barely see because of the sail, so I'm kind of relying on you guys
We
to let
might
me know if we're about to
crash.
crash.
We
Shit.
will. Right,
No,
right,
no.
right, 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 right.
Lift,
No,
lift.
you'll make it, you'll make it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Just keep going
Could you
right,
at
keep
least,
going
like,
right.
Adjust the sails, or I'm maxed out on right.
Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good. Now start going left.
I think I'm gonna keep going right. Right, southwest.
Southwest, yeah. I'm gonna go do some repairs.
Yeah, please.
And then just keep your eyes out for any island coming up in the southwesterly direction now.
Okay, well I am gonna lift the sails up a bit because I can see Feckle.
How's that?
That's better, cheers mate. So southwest, okay, we've got an island coming up now.
Let me check the map. Head a little more south. We've gone a little too far west now, maybe because of that collision. But it should be like in our general area. If you just head straight down from where you're pointing right now, if you just level out a bit, and keep on heading on that southwesterly direction, then we should be...
Okay, well we're passing a weird rock.
If it's an island, it might be worth checking out.
Just looks like a rock.
I'm going to check the crow's nest. Oh, there's an island to our left right now. If you want to start heading a little left, can you see it?
See the trees.
Yeah. This could potentially be it.
Have you got Darsch swabbing the deck?
Darsch has
Oh,
been in
shit.
the car.
What?
Or we just...
Oh, for fuck's sake! You guys are supposed to be my eyes.
well,
You're the worst crew.
this
Can
was...
we at least lift the sails or drop the anchor so I don't fly into the bloody island?
you're gonna be
Stop
fine.
laughing, Lone.
That was very shallow water. Like, oh god.
Well, we're marooned now. Seriously, has anyone dropped the anchor yet?
Yeah, we have.
Harry dropped it.
Why have you just like adjusted the sails and not actually lifted them, like I asked?
They're lifted a little bit.
I lifted
Okay,
a lot.
well we're marooned now, so
No, we'll be fine. Easy to get out of this.
fine. In that case, you're doing it.
We just have to perform a slight maneuver. This has the potential
This
to be
is the island. If you land, you get a text dialogue. Or I did. Okay, so if we look in the book, do we have a doodle of where the ship went down?
Well, it said that the magpie's wing was lost in battle, so I imagine...
That's
Ship.
the ship.
Yeah, it's probably sunken around this area, so... Dive.
Is there a campfire or remains of a campfire?
Can't
Because
see
I'm guessing
one.
the pictures in the book
Oh,
might be
hold on.
what he saw.
Darsch has got a little chest here.
Oh, well done.
This could be the chest with the item on.
totem.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you opened it?
I have not.
Oh.
Read,
Oh.
what is the Devil's Shroud?
Oh, I found a temple. There's an underwater cave. Is that where you just went, Darsh?
Oh. Okay, how do I...
Are you playing on
This
PC?
back... Yep. Yes.
Press X and you'll drop it. There's nothing inside of it though.
Okay, I found an underwater cave though.
So what's this book here?
That's just a bit of
Woo!
lore that you can read.
Yeah, you guys need to,
Not
need to come find
interested.
this cave.
Oh wait, I found the campfire. Oops.
I found the totem room.
Nice.
This is the island you put the first two jewels in the totem on the last stream.
Yeah.
I found Merrick's journal, which I'm not going to read because I'm not getting Merrick rolled again.
We parked.
Where is... Okay.
We parked literally on top of the ship wreckage.
If you go little bit to the right, there's an underwater cave, but I don't think I really have anything to do in here, so I might be premature.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessary to go in.
Okay, it's a pretty cave though.
I also just found another discarded chest, but it's empty again. Yeah, another empty chest. Yeah, if you go back to the boat and just head like straight under where the front of the boat is, you should be able to.
Yeah, did you guys just see me surface?
No, I am underwater at the moment.
Oh, yeah, the cave is literally. Oh, you found it. The cave is literally like here. It's like just next to it.
Alright, I think we have the next pages now. I think that was all that's in this boat. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything else. Okay, now we have the log of the magpie's wing.
Yeah.
Anchoring on the south side of Thieves Haven, captain's gone ashore. The burning blade, we are fleeing to the northeast. They are turning to pursue. Past small,
Oh.
shallow isles to starboard. Landing course.
7
north by
hours
northeast.
49. Throwing the chest overboard.
What is
northwest
that
of the shallow
glowing?
island.
The glow.
Glowing?
Yeah, there's something glowing in the water
Oh,
directly ahead of me.
that's like loot, but any loot will have like a glow, but that's the chest that I found, but it has nothing inside of it, so I just let it float.
Oh, okay.
But if you see like a glint from afar, that means that there's some kind of loot there. It can be gold or white.
Okay. I'm gonna follow the journey in on the map as dictated in the ship log. Why are we underwater?
Oh. Good question. Right. I'm gonna
Our bed's all wet.
do some maneuvers to get us out of here.
We have a leak. That would be why we were underwater.
Right, I'm gonna raise the anchor with the sails left up so that we can just do a slow turn out of this predicament.
Okay, well, I'm stood in ankle deep in water. My bed's wet, but I have planks. So if you do catch yourself on rocks again. I am prepared.
So, what's this ship called? The Swiss cheese?
Yeah, the Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. What a name that'll strike fear.
The doomed vessel?
The
Or will that
doomed
just strike-
vessel?
Or will that just like cause pity?
Yeah. I don't want pity on the open ocean.
Should we call it the cheese runner?
Are we running cheese?
No, but we're turning into one as we run.
Call it the
cannon!
Queenary.
What? Wait, why can't I fix the... What the...
We're just scraping over some shallow waters. Just
Yeah, you
scrape it
ruined
over.
One of my repairs.
Yeah, we're just scraping over it. Don't worry, just scrape it over it. I hate this island
Need
so
to get
much.
Darsch downstairs and down into the hole to start bailing the water.
Yeah, I'm currently repairing as they
I have no
appear.
idea how to do that, so how do I do that?
If you open your equipment menu,
Which is Q, if you hold down Q. Whip out the
Select
bucket on the
bucket.
left.
and then whatever it is for action, and then if you run upstairs and throw it overboard. Cheers. Okay, are we safely away from the rocks? Can I like try and decipher the puzzle?
Yes, I'm gonna anchor down now.
Okay.
We're away, we're safe. We're in the
Anchoring
open
on the
sea.
south side of Thieves Haven. Okay. So I'm gonna. Thieves Haven.
I'm suddenly having flashbacks of my failed trip by crew Atlas. I'm waiting for a pirate ship to show up and kill me. Ships to the dam. They're all skeleton-fied. That's a real word, I swear.
Okay.
Skeleton-fied.
There it is.
Do you think that's where we have to head?
No, I'm reading from the log. They started off at Thieves Haven. Captain went ashore. They're fleeing to the northeast, and then they passed some small. Okay, they passed some small islands on their right, so that's that. They are turning to pursue. Past small shallow islands to starboard, amending course to north by northeast. Okay. So then, they started going up that way. Wait, what's yeah, that is north. North by northeast, rounding fortified island. So I'm guessing that's.
That might be the fortress up north, just from see the crow's nest fortress.
So they got to there, and then what's the next paragraph?
Throwing the chest overboard, northeast of a shallow island.
No, which when they got to the fortress, what direction did they turn?
Oh, now headed west by southwest.
They did a very long circle. Okay, it might be Cutlass Cay then.
Throwing the chest overboard, northeast of the shallow island, now heading north. The burning blade is gaining. So do you think they threw it overboard at Cutlass Cay?
Hang on. Mantic across north by northeast. Rounding, now heading west by southwest. Okay, so they went. I'm guessing they went like. That was the noise they made.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Throwing the chest overboard northeast of a shallow island, and then they
Cutlass Cay looks shallow, like it's a small island.
Looks like you're taking on water again.
We are.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Can't get to it though.
Where's the leak?
There we go. I got it.
Okay. Well then. Yeah, so I think we're heading for Cutlass Cay.
Okay, it's just straight southwest.
Yeah, past Crook Hollow. So we threw it overboard northeast of a shallow island, so...
Might just be on the northeast area of Cutlass Cay.
Yeah, so we're looking this area. I'm gonna move all them now. So is that good?
Yep. Just anchored up, put the sails down. Alright. It was southwest, right? South
The
by
water is
southwest.
very pretty. I like the water effect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
the
a long
water's
way
great.
to go. Yeah, it's southwest. I'm just watching how you're turning
I'm
and...
just wondering if we're going to make it past this island.
Yeah, even on the standard Xbox One, we were talking about this. The water effects look absolutely stunning.
If you turn south slightly.
Yep, just dodging past an island at the moment.
Okay, let me know when you're in open water.
We should be clear now.
What the fuck?
Apparently not.
Too dark to see anything.
Yeah, we can't see any of these shallow waters. It's way too dark. We heading in the right direction?
I don't know, I'm just fixing the ship. 1 second.
I
Yeah.
believe we are, yeah.
I just saw something green flash in the sky.
Oh, yeah, there's
You are
like
right.
weird clouds that tell you about events going on. Like there are skull clouds and stuff.
Yep, I see the skull cloud now.
Ah!
His eyes flashing.
Oh, could you get me the battery? Okay, my controller just wigged out for a minute. The island that you're heading up on now,
Yep.
go around it to the left.
Okay.
It should be Crook's Hollow.
Just gonna turn the sails to catch the wind a little more.
That's right, if you just keep going in the direction you're in now. Yeah, you're pretty much spot on a beeline for it.
So, which are your favourite ships then, guys? This is the we've seen
The one that
basically
isn't
all of
full
them.
of holes.
That's a good choice, yeah. It's preferable. I mean, they have their own advantages, I think. The galleon, as much as it helps to have a ship of 4 people, I actually think the galleon's probably the weaker ship.
It's definitely very clunky.
It's clunky, it's slow, it's cumbersome to control because you need all 4 people to be on it. It does have more cannons, but like only 2 more than the Brigantine, which are on now.
It's also a bigger target, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bigger target.
Ever so slightly
But it does
right.
have more health.
We're nearly there.
And I think the sloop is like a really good ship. I mean, it depends what you want it really for. Like the cargo size in the galleon's far bigger, so that might be better for some people. But the sloop is actually a really good ship for 1 to 2 players. Like, it's fast, it's easy to maneuver, and it's good for combat because even
We
if
got a
you want
rock
to fight,
dead ahead of us.
Yeah, we're nearly there. I'm just lifting the sail, which is taking a very long time for some reason.
even if you want to fight in the sloop, you can just run circles around galleons because you're so much quicker.
Okay, I'm dropping anchor.
All right, cool.
Okay, we should be on the northeast of that. Just double check the map. Yep.
Are you going to fire Darsh onto the island? Check it out for you.
Yeah, if you guys
We
come
did.
over here, I can fire you at this cannon. Try aim you over.
Nope. Okay, so
Do you want a high angle dash or do you want a low one?
Right there. More.
well, they said they threw chest overboard, didn't they?
I'm gonna give you the high
Up
angle.
a little bit. There we
That might be a little too far.
I saw. I think I found the chest.
Oh, nice. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
She noticed it first time as well. That was really cool.
What can I say? I'm amazing.
But what she actually noticed was a shiny, and then she realised, shiny!
Ooh, shiny. Okay, so what do our new pages tell us? And we might need more wood, by the way, so if there are any barrels on this island.
Okay, so...
Oh, and Darsh, watch out for snakes. Snakes are not your friend.
No. Snakes are assholes.
Wait,
I
was
just killed a cup.
there a totem in that island?
Yes.
In the chest, I mean? Are you carrying it at the moment?
Oh, no, it was extra pages for the book. That was it.
Oh, really?
I mean, I can go back and check, but it just said take pages.
Yeah, there might be a totem in it, because there's the totem's referenced on the new pages.
Oh.
I don't know if you're going to be able to find that chest. It was underwater.
No, I got it.
We might have potential hostiles coming in.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna try and get back to the boat then.
Did you find the totem in it?
I don't know. I've just picked up the whole chest.
Oh, nice.
That's a big scary boat coming your way.
Okay, yeah. Back to ship. Back to ship. As a coming. As a coming.
If you want to get on those cannons on the left, you might be able to fire.
Just in case we get boarded, I'll stick it down below. That's what she said. Oh. There is a
Direct
yes. There is a
hits.
scarab's totem, which I now have.
Nice.
I'm gonna place it back in the chest and clothe it.
Yeah, just keep that safe. Oh, being fired back at.
Can we like get the flock out? Because the cannon doesn't reach as far as I want it to.
Oh shit! They
Like,
might...
why are you turning towards them?
No, they're coming in to ram us. They're like closing us in.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm out of cannonballs. Bastard. What's the cannonballs? Where's the red barrels?
But am I used to the harpoon to swing us around there?
Yeah. You can grapple onto their ship as well.
Don't do that.
If we get close enough.
Where's the cannonballs at?
There's a red barrel under deck.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Thank you.
Oh.
Shit, we are taking on water.
Oh!
Where's the... Shit, I think I broke a leg. Yeah, I'm just eating the coconut whole like a fucking monster. Damn it, get on the cannon! I was gonna go for the crew.
Keep firing on them. Ah! No, I'm stuck over here.
What?
I'm stuck. Let me back on. Oh!
Well, we just rammed them again. Where are we going? Oh, for fuck's sake. Assholes.
We're taking them down.
Damn it! Damn it!
I'll try and
Okay,
get
I'm
us
gonna
closer again.
Oh, damn it, I broke my legs again. Okay, I'm gonna repair the ship, because we're, like, really underwater now.
Oh shit.
Are we going full tilt?
They just stopped their momentum, so we might be ramming them a little bit.
We're nearly underwater. I would do with someone helping me
Oh,
bail out if you
yeah.
can.
I'm here.
I feel like I need to find out who these fuckers are and go like kill them because they're clearly higher level.
It's a skeleton
It
ship.
looks
It's...
like a bunch of skeletons.
Oh, it's not actually a player.
Yeah, yeah.
So I now have
Okay.
sunk by skeletons in Atlas and Sea of Thieves.
We're not sunk yet.
Oh, I got kicked off the ship. Where are y'all at? Y'all at all?
We're
I'm
there's someone
desperately
running
trying
right
to
to me
repair
back.
the hole.
we're being pursued by them still.
Where?
They're behind us.
Where? I see no more holes, lone.
These waves are making it kind of difficult to see over to shoot.
Oh, we did it! I just got an achievement.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Alright, poor Swiss cheese.
We're very close to sinking ourselves.
Yep.
We need everyone paling water.
So what do you actually get for sinking their ship? Can you actually dive down and plunder it?
Yeah, there should be some loot. Wait, do we have
Shit,
any
we're
more
out
wooden
wood.
planks?
No, we're out.
Shit.
Are we near to an island? I can go and like quickly swim and get some. No. I'm gonna go have a look on their ship, see if they've got any wood.
I mean, the ship is of no remains anymore.
Oh, it's gone.
There is some loot floating to the surface, though. Do you see where I am in the water?
Yep.
If you swim over towards me, there's 3 pounds of loot here.
Oh, okay.
There's,
Do you want Darsh to drop the anchor then and come and help you with it?
I think the anchor is dropped at the moment. I think that's why we're moving in the fight. I think they hit our anchor with a cannonball and it forced it to drop.
That's kind of cool.
I got water out of the boat, and all the holes are sealed.
Nice. There's one more skull back here. We can come back and grab.
I'm so glad we got to kill them.
Oh, Darsh, do you see us over here? Do you see our name tags?
Okay.
If you keep swimming, you might be able to see the glint. God, I can't see because the waves.
Yeah, the waves are really bad here.
If there's one
Oh
more
God, look at the
skull just
state of
out
the
there.
ship line.
If you keep heading in that direction, you might find it. It's just one more skull in the water. We'll try and pick you up while you find it.
So what would be worth it now? Would it be worth going back to Sanctuary to, like, repair the ship properly, or?
We're quite close to Sanctuary Outpost.
Depends how much of a gambling man you are. I mean, you could go back.
Not where.
So we have the potential now to get ambushed by players or more skeleton ships. and in that case, we don't have the supplies to repair the ship, and if we do lose the ship, then we lose the loot on board. So given our situation,
Okay.
it's probably best
Oh,
to go to the outpost.
Nike's a shark.
Okay,
Oh, what? Okay, loading up cannons. Can we just like get out of here? I don't like this place.
Oh, I see the glimmer. Did you manage to find it, Darsch?
Nope.
Wow, I'm charging in to go get it.
Trying to outswim a shark that circle.
You might not be able to outswim that thing. Oh, I see you. I see you.
I'm sending out a harpoon. Let's see if you can latch onto it.
If you hit us with the harpoon, you can pull us in.
Okay. Well,
I killed the shark.
Nice.
seriously, nice. Yeah, this way the waves are just far too.
Nice.
Gotcha. Darsch, are you on board?
No,
Oh,
I'm out in the middle of nowhere here.
I don't see your name.
Y'all are heading away from me.
Oh.
We're not
moving.
moving at the moment.
Oh,
Which
Oh, I see
direction
his
are
name.
we
I see his name. I see his name. Can you see the boat? If you come to the surface, you might be
Yep.
able to see the boat.
Nice.
yeehaw!
Right, let's get the flock out of here. Actually, where are we going?
To the outpost to sell that loot that we just got, and also to get some supplies.
Okay, where's the nearest outpost?
Right ahead of us.
Oh, okay. Raise the anchor. I'm so happy we survived that.
Yeah, and we got the captain's skull for it. The captain's skull, the main benefit of doing those is not really the loot per se, like not the gold value, but the every ship you defeat, you should get a captain's skull, and the captain's skulls only spawn and drop off those off defeating those ships. And there's a special achievement linked to taking and cashing in a certain amount of captain's skulls. And
Oh yeah, you cash it into the weird voodoo-y people, don't you?
yeah, and once you cash in enough of those special skulls, the captain's ones, you get to buy the ship cosmetics that are themed around the skeleton ships. So it's like bone cannons, bone wheels, bone anchors and stuff, and they're locked behind killing those captain ships.
Cool. You might want to start slowing down now. Do you want me to lift the
And
sails?
turn heavily left.
Yeah, lift the sails a little bit.
Oh, the sails are lifted.
I'm just gonna sail us around to the port.
Do you want me harpooners?
Yeah, could do. Give us some extra spin. There's a volcano off in the distance. It's gone off. Right, get ready on the anchor.
Yep.
Drop it in 3, 2, 1.5.
Oh.
1. Yeah, drop
Okay.
it. There you go. Nice. Okay. So we need to take everything but the ancient chest.
Yep.
Ancient chest can stay. Right. The materials in the box, they go to the merchant officer on the port. They'll be the merchant person. And Darsch, if you come
The
down
fine
here,
ore, yeah.
come down to the bottom deck and then grab the skull off the table. over here. And then if you come with me, we hand this into the Order of Souls.
That's it, the creepy voodoo people.
Yep.
Did we all just get rewarded for
Oh
that?
shit. Yeah,
Final.
yeah. It's all
Sweet.
split. We should all get reputation as well.
Quick shout out to Flying Nun, who's actually in.
Hey, FlyingNun!
And then the Order of Souls is just up on
Somewhere
this
with
thing.
green tent,
Wait,
yeah.
where is it?
Yeah, it's normally in a green.
Oh, it's over here.
tent.
Over here. In this building. A Flying Nun is currently ill as shit, so I hope he's feeling better.
Oh yeah, feel better, dude.
Okay, she had Dylan. Recommendation.
Yay! I got grade 1. It means we're friends.
So that's like the conventional way, like how Sea of Thieves is played for the most part, is
Yeah.
is that the acquisition of some guild-led items, you hand it into the guild, and then you grind reputation with that guild, and you get some money for it. But
Wow, I just hit 6 right Order of Soul.
Yeah, mine just went up like 5 levels.
the captain skull that
those
we handed
captain
in,
skulls will be
yeah,
worth a lot.
it's incredibly, like, they're meant to be very rare to get, so they will
Are
boost
we
you.
gonna loot the barrels on the outpost
Yes,
to
we
get wood
should
and
do,
food
yeah.
and stuff? Cool.
I wish you great fortune.
Yeah, because we're gonna need more cannonballs as well. I did notice we're very low. Okay, I think I'm full.
Chests? Gold, yes?
Wow. Just looking at the outside of our poor boat. Poor Swiss cheese.
Yeah, but it was, you know, it's battle scarred for a reason. It was worth it. We got that captain skull. Completely,
Yeah, totally. All of the marks were from, yeah, doing that, not the...
oh yeah, the little crashes.
not the grinding on rocks.
Yeah, sure that didn't.
Yeah,
touch
we're
it at
just
all.
ignoring beaching the ship, right?
Yeah, that was all in need of chasing down the captain.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have to go hand in that scarab totem.
Okay, where do we hand that to? Excuse me.
So
I just whinnied.
I think it's Crux Hollow by the shape of the island and the last page of the book.
Oh, let's see. Let's see, where's Crux Hollow?
If you look at the island that's in
Yep.
the center of that statue, it looks like it's Crux Hollow.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And that's to our northwest. So if we raise anchor, we just do a still turn, without raising, without putting down the sails, we should be able to turn that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull the harpoon back in.
Did we get any more? Still need cannon.
I put some in the barrel. That was all I could find, but I didn't look very long, to be honest. That was all I could carry.
We should be good in terms of combat, as long as we don't like purposely engage a lot of people.
Well,
was-
we only have 9 balls.
I've got
You should
7 on me
run.
as well.
I've
Okay.
got 2, 3 loaded cannons already. Oh, no, they're all loaded. Someone just did it for me.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I think we're good. Just have to pick our fights wisely.
Can we turn this on? A bit.
Right, sails down. We have the right direction.
I will be back momentarily.
I love the animation on this harp.
Yeah, it's great, except that I find that it's really hard to tell the length that it goes to because the swivel on it. It's just hard to hit in general.
Right, whilst Scarlet's having a quick bio break, shall I do a quick bit of housekeeping?
Yep, go ahead, we're just sailing at the moment.
Right, good evening, Sanitarium mates and true believers. I'm the Samurai, of course. I am doing the commentary for the stream tonight, hosted by Katoe, and of course joined by Darsch and she who must be obeyed, Scarlet Dragon. Sea of Thieves anniversary update dropped a couple of days ago now. Yeah, it was a couple of days ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, that was it. Available for free if you have Xbox Game Pass on Windows 10 PC and on Xbox One, or available on the Microsoft Store, and it's not on Steam, is it?
No, just Microsoft Store, but I heard recently that because when this game came out, they were doing the pre-order bonuses, and it was called the Sea Dog set or Ruffian Sea Dog set. It was like this special promotion you could only get for pre-ordering, but they've brought that pack back at the moment, so if you buy it on the Windows Store, you can get that pre-order bonus with the game purchase on the Windows Store for about, I think it's like 40 or 50 quid at the moment. But
That's not bad.
That gives you the game and the pre-order bonus, and the pre-order bonus is not being sold elsewhere and was not being sold before this sale was brought back. If you don't care about the pre-order bonus, I heard recently that Amazon have actually been selling it on sale for 20 quid, so considerable discount, and you get the game.
That's not bad at all, actually. And no, you didn't hear Sanitariumites, but I just said it, so now you have. Flying Nuns.
What up, my Twitchers?
Jack just wants the Twitchettes to come back.
Yeah. I have the totem, it's pretty. I don't want to give it to anyone.
I think
Fine,
this island to our left that is just coming up ahead of us, this is the island that we have to go to.
Just
In the
checking them
meantime,
out. Yes,
I'm-
we are straight on for it.
I'm going to also go AFK, so I'm going to give you control of the wheel. Be right back. Do not crash the ship.
Who,
second.
Darsch or?
Uno momento, I'll be back.
I've got the totem. I am the captain now. Okay, well we're going in a straight line, so I don't. It's kind of like when you give your little brother or sister a controller that isn't plugged in.
Whoa, hold on, stuff to our side here. Stop,
Oh.
stop.
Yeah, let's see how this harpooning works. No, it doesn't fit. It's gone past. I think it's mainly just like junk.
Well, I'm about to check it all.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Katoe will come back from his quick bio break
Yeah,
to
we
find
got
neither
fucked
of you on the ship.
Ooh, open barrel? Yes, I will have
Ooh,
two.
9 pieces of wood.
Yes, I will have cannonballs. Yes, I will
They
have
have a bunch of coconuts.
Okay, I'm full. I can carry very little at the moment. Yay, supplies! Well spotted.
Yeah, I'm good at spotting stuff out in the water that I... This is mainly what I did in that loot float.
Sail ships get bitches.
Pretty much. Haha, cannonball.
Cool. Oh, check them.
I am back, and pleased to see that we haven't crashed.
No,
Okay.
in fact, we put the anchor down and we picked up a load of supplies from floating back.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah.
Progress.
Is Darshi back on board?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
You want me to go grab more stuff out of them barrels?
No, it's just because we're raising anchor because we're nearly there now.
Alright.
Because the one thing that kind of bugs me about this game is that it doesn't save you progress. So if you were to like exit the game now, when you come back in, you won't have anything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
it's the only thing
reputation
that's
is
a bit
the
appalling.
well, reputations and cosmetics are the only thing that are persistent. All progress in a quest is only momentary.
But then they do say pretty much everything that you would need is either in the back and quickly pick up.
Yeah, it's not difficult. It's just more if you're halfway through like a quest like we are now, we'd have to start again.
I would say it was not a problem with the previous voyages because they were like literally at maximum like 20 minutes long. These,
Yeah, like go for quests.
yeah, these now go for like, I mean, again, depends on your puzzle solving, but like we were streaming the other day for like 3 hours stuck on one and
Yeah, and then we
couldn't
died.
save. Yeah, so that is like punishing. I think they should and they could do it easily by implementing a checkpoint system because the commendations attract where you are in the quest. So
Yeah.
you could just apply a checkpoint to the commendations, which the commendations are just achievements. Right.
Yeah,
Let's
because
drop anchor.
you're going to get people who treat this more like a raid night stay in an MMO. Like, wow,
Yeah.
they'll do a section, then they'll come back the next night to do the next section.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't really do that at the moment. The way I've been trying to do it is just because the quests are so long, just do like one of these quests a day. But
Yeah.
you because it really takes you out. It takes you out of it. Like the fucking constellation one we were doing, we did it for 3 hours, didn't even complete it because we failed the last puzzle. So
Yeah.
technically,
Well,
it was
did
3
you
hours
fail or
for
was it
nothing.
bugged?
I mean, I think it was bugged, but it results in us failing it.
Okay, I've got the scarab totem. We need to find. Is it going to be an underwater cave again? Do you reckon, or?
I'm not sure. You've got skeletons on your
Oh,
back, and my pistol's
cave.
out of ammo. Okay.
Running.
Here I
running.
come.
Yeah. Go wait for Darsch.
Where is she?
I'm inside the
Snake
mountain.
nearby.
In this.
I'm inside the
cave.
mountain because there were skeletons, but if I draw out my cutlass, I will drop the totem. Yeah, where to put the totem. And about the other side of the island. Okay, wrong way. What am I looking for to put the totem in? The pedestal?
It'll
or-
be like a little like notch pedestal within the walls.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a wall that looks like it would open.
Oh. Oh,
You got
there's a
that?
scarab here, which is the what the totem is kind of linked to. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is this the island again that you were at the?
Yes. And we came in at this door.
Yeah, it was over here.
So
wasn't it?
can you place it on this key? This stone thing here?
Oh yeah.
The wall is open.
So now you go all into the room. The
And
room
drown.
closes and you all drown.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, just make sure you don't set off any trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back for a minute. What do we have in there, Katoe? Can you describe it? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. Oh, what's the thing with? No, O'Brien. Crystal Maze. We're doing Crystal Maze. Okay, describe what you see. I'm gonna stand out back so it doesn't.
It
lock.
is the exact same thing that we had last time, although the pillars aren't revealed because it hasn't been activated yet.
Okay, well, let me check the book. We have a few pictures. One is man holding
Yeah, do you see
totem and then 3 families.
the pictures that we have now are the ones that we had when we were doing the constellation one?
Yeah, I see your point.
I think somebody was
Um,
doing this quest and we stumbled into the cave when they were doing it.
Should someone press the button?
I'm just gonna light the last
Oh,
brazier.
it's the lamps. Okay. Okay, I am ready.
Right, the room is filling with water, so now we need
Yep.
to recreate the order that is in the book.
Okay, it was that and then 3 of the families. No, it was 3 families.
No, it's 3 warriors.
I'm looking at the bottom one.
It's the top one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh my god, we did it!
the second
Oh
one,
my god!
3 waves. Oh shit, I passed it.
3 waves and the weird ass totem. The man holding the lady.
Done.
Yep.
And then the last one is the totem and then the
Man
family.
holding totem and the 3 people, yeah.
Right, done.
See, we're not up thick. Vault of the Ancients. Where's my shiny?
Shiny looks like it's out by the scarab.
Shouldn't this open?
Over here, there's a hologram on the thing. This is what Darsh was looking at,
Ooh.
and it's got the scarab rock with a little light on it.
Okay, so we need to dig there.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Gold medallion discovered.
Coral skeletons.
Now what? Keep digging?
Alright, we grab that medallion, and I guess we put it into the altar.
Great. Guys are beautiful.
Oh, looks like there's 3.
FlyingNun just said in chat, wait, you've got pictures for this now? Easy mode activated.
Pretty much. Oh, okay, there's 3 of them. Okay, by the waterfall.
The waterfall was outside to the right.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you grab the medallion?
Yeah, they've
By
put
the
it in.
stone face.
Stony face. Stone face in a tree. Where's that? Outside.
Ah, I know where this is from my years of Sea of Thieves. If you follow me, I can guide you to it. It's just one thing that, oh, there's a snake basket here. Hold on. Put a snake in a basket.
Yeah, those little bastards.
There you go.
Can I poke
We'll,
at it now?
we'll
This
leave
little
it there
bastard.
and we'll come back and get it after. One thing that kind of becomes easier and easier as Sea of Thieves goes on is the clues, and a lot of the landmarks get reused. So the more and more that you come back to these islands and the more time you spend in game and on these different areas, the more memorable each of the landmarks becomes.
Ah, okay.
You end up starting to know some of
Just
these maps.
experience is that.
Yeah, like just seeing that stone face, I know on this island where it is.
Cool. I'd have been here for hours. Who's that?
Just an NPC.
I do not want to talk to Wild Henry. Wild Henry looks like he would murder me in his sleep.
I found a snake. I killed it.
You did good.
It bit me. I'm poisoned. I feel like I'm tripping.
Have you got any
Oh
fruit
shit,
on you?
where's Darsh?
He's just running into the cove.
I'm now pretending I'm St. Patrick. I'm running
Okay.
the island of snakes. I'm lost. So best I can do at the.
Why are you playing a drum?
It's my war drum.
Oh.
Gillet. You could take me word fight. Ah!
Poor dead cobra. Skeleton!
They were attracted to my war drum.
They were. See, that's what happens when you walk into an unknown area making lots of.
Oh, look at this. Marauder's chest. Do you want to grab
Found a
that?
bunch of arrows.
Okay, well, I got a chest. I'm going to take this back to the boat, because you know where the skull is, right?
Yep.
Where the next medallion is. I'll take this back to the boat while, Where if I want to fall off a cliff, Lone? Yeah.
So what's the deal with the coral-covered skeletons then?
I think it's just more armor, isn't it?
So in the base game, there are some variations of skeletons. There's the bog standard ones. There's like raider ones that have like a little bit boosted stats and a tiny cosmetic change of just wearing some like cloth, but no major difference. Then there's the shadow skeletons that are completely immune to damage during nighttime, and
Yeah.
only vulnerable during day unless you shine a torch at them at night, and then they briefly become vulnerable to damage. Then there's the metal skeletons that are pretty much resistant, like 99% resistant to all damage, unless you soak them in water and make them rust. You don't need to kill us, Steak. It's in a basket.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
He knows where he did.
And then there's the plant skeletons that regenerate their health while they're in water and sunlight. And they do not take long-range weapon damage. They are better dealt with swords. But the coral ones are just new ones. I think they added to this narrative thing just to add a little variance to the skeletons. I'm trying to think, are there any more skeletons that spawn? There's the shadows, the grass ones, the raiders, and the golds. I think that's it. And I mean, there's captain variations of all of them, but other than that, that's it.
Shiny. Shiny. M stands for mine. Oh, you bastard! Ooh, Shroud Breaker. So he has it now. What do we do? Give it back to the mysterious stranger? Or... Oh.
Yeah, I assume so.
Oh, no, the adventure's just begun. Yay.
Yeah, return to the mysterious stranger.
Ah, okay. Sweet. Head to the ship. I did manage to grab some loot as well for us.
Ah, we are being swarmed by skeletons on the way back. Whoever's got the Shroud Breaker, keep running through and we'll try and cut away. Oh my god. Okay.
Damn it, Snake! Bastard.
Alright, au revoir, collie boys. Southeast. Right, we have a chest in the captain's quarters below that you can lock
Yeah.
the Shroud Breaker in if you need to put it somewhere safe.
Oh, okay. Well, I did put the chest we found on the shelf so we can cache that in when we get to the outpost.
Yep. Alright, southeast.
Sorry.
We have 21 flanks now.
Easy.
Oh, there's a ship nearby. I think
What?
that's a ship. Has 3 blue light and 2 green light on it.
Yeah, that's
We're
a
about to be heading directly at it.
skeleton ship.
Yeah.
We're being fired
think
at
we-
by the
I think-
island.
I think we might be able to avoid it. The ship, I mean.
Yeah, the island's firing at us though, so we might need to check below deck for leakages.
Already on it.
The Swiss cheese continues. Oh! The island's still firing at us. Oh, I can't angle the cannon. It's
They
alright, I think
can't
we're out of
reach us.
range. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we stole their treasure. Shiny. Where are you firing at?
Oh wow, that will reach that far away. Crazy.
Yeah, please don't tell the skeletons where we are. But yeah, that is a hell of a range.
The physics engine in this is really good.
Yeah, up until ships beach themselves on islands, and you get weird collision errors when it tries to push the ship off. But other than that, it is really
that
good.
Sounds amazing.
Because whenever you crash a ship into an island, the ship and the island do its best to kind of like rubber band the ship,
Push each other.
yeah, and push off
Yeah.
each other. But it sometimes it goes very badly. When the game first, they've done well to patch it, but when the game first came out, there was like gifs on Reddit of ships like flying up into the air because the island has just pushed it like vertically.
Nice. I think I've seen some of
Pretty
those,
half
yeah.
moon.
It is pretty.
One thing that was really cool is you might have seen me do it a couple times on stream, but there was this kind of like exploit in the physics engine, which a lot of players use to move around, which is when you charge up an attack with your sword before you reach the water, and if you do it correctly and you manage to use the lunge of the charge into the water, you dash through the water
Nice.
at accelerating speeds. Like I can do it now, and I'll just spawn back on the ship after, just for the stream's example. But if I do this, I'll charge through the water at like great speeds. I'm not gonna make it back onto the boat. But the that was an exploit in the physics engine, and the player base kind of just harnessed it for the first month of the game's launch. And at that point, Rare just said like they're not gonna take it out because it's become such like a core, like fundamental way that the players have like chosen to navigate around the world is by using this this ability. So it was cool for them to leave it in.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
FlyingNun says he remembers those dark, glitchy days. Or should I say, dark, glitchy days? Arr.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a few of our boats were lost to that. When we used to do skeleton forts, I remember one specific quest where I was on with Nun where we parked like directly in the center of an island, and it was just impossible to get out. We were just completely lost there, beached forever. Right,
I'd say
is this
they
the
have a
sanctuary?
megalodon issue.
I'm just.
Are we
trying
Might want to start turning to the right a little bit.
Wait, are we sure this is
Oh.
a sanctuary? Because we're being fired at.
I thought it was. Let me check the. I'm guessing not.
Sanctuaries don't normally fire at us. Oh no, we've gone past it. We gotta head north. Anchor up, anchor up. The issue that
No,
I
I
have
don't
with
wanna
the
repair.
with
Oh
megalodons.
shit! I can't. I need to get some wood because the anchor's knackered.
Oh shit.
Ah! Okay, raising anchor.
Yeah, the main complaint with the megalodons is that they were only added in this or re-added, I should say, as a solution to the complaints that the world was too empty, because the megalodon was added for an event, the Merrick event, which was just a shark hunting event. It was just following a small quest line to go to the edge of the world, spawn the megalodon in with a bunch of other pirates. It's actually a really fun quest because it forced you to pair up with at least 2 other ships, and you had to take on the megalodon in a team fight, and it was really fun. The megalodon had a lot of health. It was very hard to defeat, and the megalodon was huge at that point. But now they've split the one megalodon into many by changing color variations onto it, and it's cool to have it in the water. But the problem is that they've basically populated certain regions with certain megalodons. And as soon as you enter the region, the megalodon will try to attack you. But as soon as you leave the region, it just kind of like says, "Oh no!" Yeah, it just like unaggros and just goes back, which makes the fight not. It doesn't feel like narratively driven anymore. It just feels like you've pulled a mob and you can just run away from it if you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say because we had one chasers the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, but they just give up.
It's kind
eventually.
of like territories. It's the megalodon's territory gives up on you.
Yeah, the issue with it though is that because of the size of the megalodon, the speed that the boats carry, it could be literally a matter of like 20 seconds before you've crossed out of its territory. So the initial impact of the megalodon is there's basically no suspense in it, because you can just bail out straight away. The megalodon isn't a threat; it just is there. And that's the shame, because when they initially added the megalodon in the first event, it was a huge threat. I mean, I tackled it with 4 ships, and we had 1 sloop alive by the end of it, and maybe like a quarter of the crew left. It was like a very, very narrative fight. It was a lot of suspense, a lot of fun, and I wish the megalodon that were in the water now could even like share half of that same value, because they just share none of it at the moment. They just aren't a threat. It's like if you get dragged in by the Kraken at the moment, you used to be able to drive through the Kraken. So the Kraken spawns around your ship. It holds you in place, but you can slowly navigate your way out. They changed that now so that you have to outlive the Kraken. So you can't move, and it just holds you in place, and you can't navigate anymore. And you have to repair your ship and
Just
fire at it,
repairing,
and
yeah.
and just survive the stand, even if you don't want to fight it. And even on that length, like, it makes it feel a little more intense, because you're not going anywhere. If you like, what you do in the next 5 minutes dictates whether or not your ship survives.
Yeah.
And if the megalodon could get that same kind of feel, I say, as one appears in front of us, then it would be a little more fun, a little more daring to fight the megalodon. Like, look,
FlyingNun just said in chat, at least they re-added it though and didn't do more museum stuff.
True. This was a meme that the community was kind of using a while back. So, see, the megalodon's going now. See, it just aggroed on us, and straight away it's just leaving. Like, there's no threat of it.
Okay.
So when the game first got added, the main complaint, as I said before, was just the lack of content. And now the Sea of Thieves team got railed into very, very hard after they added the Megalodon event, because post Megalodon event they decided to take away the Megalodon and the Kraken for updates, because they needed to tweak the Kraken, but they had no intention to keep the Megalodon at that point. We need to drop anchor. Which drove the community wild, because it was like they'd been asking for about 5 months for new content. They finally added a new sea creature, which was a really fun event, and then decided to take it out after a week, along with the other sea creature being the Kraken to work on. And it drove everybody wild, because they were frothing at the mouth for new content, and they just weren't getting it. And then when they did get new content, after a week, it was taken away. So this was like the remedy of adding the megalodons back in higher frequency and in different variations was like the way to treat
Yeah,
that
it's
anger.
just a shame they're like location locked.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish it was just like the Kraken where they just roam randomly and they just jump at you at random points. Because if they could just keep their aggro on you and not be tied to an area, then it would be far more impactful. I mean, one of the cool features that should have been utilized now is that the harpoon you can harpoon yourself onto a megalodon and use it to drag you, so you get a lot of extra speed. But it's completely useless when the megalodon is turned away from you after a couple seconds because it won't be going in your path anymore. Yeah, I like the megalodons. I just after witnessing what they were when they were initially added, it would be very cool to see it go back to that.
Yeah.
They were very, very dangerous, or it was very dangerous. It was just one at the time.
Where's the cabin?
I've got the shroud breaker on me if we want to go hand it in to the tavern.
Yeah, I've just sold it a chest. So.
Alright. And the reference that Jack made there to the museum thing is that while this like content dry spell was happening, they decided to do random like they opened up like a real life museum of some of the art of Sea of Thieves, and people were like, "Where's your priorities? why are you opening a museum of Sea of Thieves?"
Is that what that meme is? Right, I get you now.
It just made no sense. It was like everyone wanted content, and they brought like a museum of art. It was so weird.
That is a bit weird.
This is
well,
why
that was for the 25th anniversary of Rare. It wasn't just for this.
Yeah. I think it's just the timing was off. You know, it was misplaced. Given this update, the anniversary update is as fixed. It's quenched a lot of the issues people had with the development team, because even some of the development team themselves, I think I can't remember his name, but he's very responsive now to the community. He is a pretty good lead dev, and he communicates really well. But he's the lead dev of Rare on Sea of Thieves. I can't remember his name. I wish I could. But he made a statement. He released like an open letter on his Twitter the day the anniversary update came out, and he basically said like he admitted to Sea of Thieves having a rocky start and a bit of a shaky beginning with the complaints and content. But now with the anniversary update is out a year onwards, this is like a place where the game could be bought by anyone, and anyone should be able to feel content with what they're playing. Like it is, the game's in a good standing now.
FlyingNun says in chat that they gave us in real life content though, so not so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed that museum, Jack. I'm trying. Oh, there was another debacle when it came out as well. The pirate legend status, because basically if you reach rank 50 on all gold hoarders, merchant guild, and order of souls, you ascend to the pirate legend rank. And this was a huge deal for the beginning of the game, because the dev said that the first player to reach pirate legend would be like immortalized in game, and they build a statue. Or some kind of commemoration, and the first pirate legend that got pirate legend status actually cheated his way to get to pirate legend, and a lot of people were appalled by that.
Interestingly, as well, if you have the pirate legend and you link it in the official Discord, there's a role for pirate legends.
Yeah, it is like a mark of respect, because they're very difficult to get, which is why they wanted to make a big effort for the first player to get to be commemorated. But yeah, the first player cheated his way to get to it, and he streamed it all on Twitch, which is why everybody knew that he was cheating to get to it. And and a lot of people were really really bummed about that. Alright, I'm gonna hand in the shroud breaker now.
Okay, I've thrown up on you enough.
Yeah.
Are you getting drunk in the tavern?
Yeah, I got drunk and threw up everywhere.
Are there any wenches in the tavern?
Winches? Wenches, no. No, they haven't added prostitutes yet.
Darn.
She might know the whereabouts of these missing stones.
Welcome to the Unicorn.
Sometimes, even the best pirates
Oh,
fall
this is the
victim to
next
their greed
quest
and
along, the one with the
hatred,
spyglass
and
that we were doing.
changes them, strips the flesh from their bones, gives
I believe so.
them up inside.
Talking about Briggsy.
Briggsy is one such abomination. People call them skeleton lords, and most pirates flee at their approach. Not even the Order of Souls dares challenge them, and rightly so. But you are going
Ooh, there's a big boat coming to port.
I have eyes and ears across the Sea of Thieves. If you gather any of the missing bodies, I'll see their restored.
I'm gonna go see if I can steal some of their treasure.
For now, head to Plunder
You might get murdered.
Madame Olivia about Briggsy's whereabouts. Remember,
Did you just throw up in a bucket?
are not
Maybe.
lightly.
Please don't throw that at me. No. Oh, god damn it! Oh, you dirty sod! I got an achievement. Not for being vommed on.
Oh, they went by. Darn it. Steal their shit. This is how I get into a lot of trouble and get a lot of fun.
I've got Pirate Lord's hat.
Nice.
If Jack's still in chat, none. I would like to hear what he thinks about the new Tall Tales content, because I know he's like one of the leading skeptics, because he was very much invested into Sea of Thieves when it launched, bought a lot of the pre-order bonuses, and then was disappointed when it came out.
Yeah?
So, none, if you're still there, what do you think? Do you think this content makes up for your disappointment at launch?
Well, he was just talking. I'm back now as well. In the text chat about going to the museum and wearing a Sea of Thieves shirt and eye patch.
Right, he said that he did that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
Is he lying to us?
There's no way that you did that. I know that's bullshit. That's absolutely
He says he
no
wore an
chance.
eye patch.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
were
it was a meme.
10 years old,
Alright.
there's no way that he went to the Sea of Thieves museum.
So, Katoe, why are you walking around with a bucket of sick?
I'm
He just threw it at me.
I'm just waiting for a new target.
I'm currently cooking nanas.
How is that staying in the bucket when you're underwater?
I have no idea. Displacement.
What was that I was just saying about the physics of this game? So, are you guys going to do another quest then?
I'm just thinking...
Well, it's 10:30 and I'm getting quite tired. What about you guys?
I'm down for whatever.
yeah, I mean...
I ain't particularly impressed with the game. It looks beautiful, though. But hanging out with y'all is my yeah.
Is the game not grabbing you like Atlas did?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm one that normally doesn't play with others. Playing with others in this definitely makes it more enjoyable. But yeah, it seems quite... I don't know, you seem to be like quite listless in the fact that you just do what you want, but then every time you log out and log back in, it resets, which kind of bugs me a bit.
Yeah, that's kind of a big turn off.
Well, I think like Katoe was saying earlier, it's about the achievements and the experience and the reputation and upgrading your ships, and the end game content is the cosmetics.
Yeah.
But then you can go and do whatever you want, like take down the ghost ships and the forts and things.
Yeah, I think one of the issues is, and this was something that Rare were clear with when they launched the game, is that they never intended to add any physical progression in terms of like itemization or anything that would objectively make you like. They wanted every player. Yeah, they wanted every player to be, who is just starting out the game, to be on the same level playing field in terms of items and ability to a player that's 100 hours in. The only thing that a player 100 hours in has like the benefit on is experience, and that experience could experience takes you far. But on
it's a similar sort of thing to
I get that.
Danger. It's although in Elite you've got your bigger, better, faster ships, but apart from that. Yeah, FlyingNun just said as well, new content is fun, gives me a lot of hope in the game for what's to come. New riddles are actually puzzling as well, but maybe too long. Game could do with a new museum, however.
Have you noticed the flag we're flying?
Yeah,
The
Rainbow.
pride ship.
I think the checkpoint system was never really an issue before, but with these questing, these quests take so fucking long to do. I think it's something they need to consider now. I think the game's lifespan has been considerably extended.
Sorry, I was going to say that's what's kind of holding me back wanting to launch into another one, because I am quite tired.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm the same. But I'm just trying to think of like the... I feel as though the... I didn't mind the game anyway when it came out. I mean, what are my reputations now? I got up to 36, 35, and 29. So I'm about 15 to 20 levels off Pirate Legend on my reputations. And I feel as though... And I've played since the launch of the game. Nun and I played through all the betas as well. That was another issue, is that when the game launched... on the first month or two of that launch, it was literally no different to the beta. Like nothing had changed, which was a little disappointing.
Okay, so Tuesday
Wait, if I can hear Lone talking through your mic, but I can't hear him in Discord.
Oh, whoops. Right, okay, yes. So, whoops, helps if I unmute myself.
Yeah.
Right, so we're looking at, we're going to be doing something different on Tuesday night, aren't we? You and the lads are going to be looking at Pandemic Express, a new game in early access, if I remember correctly, from Tiny Build.
Hopefully. I mean, the co-op...
If they're feeling all right.
The co-op isn't in at the moment still, so I'm going to test out with probably... I'd just Poshmop or Nun, just one of them, to see if we can queue into the same lobby at the same time, because I did one test match, and the lobbies fill up over a minute or so, so I think, hopefully... there should have enough leeway that somebody, if you want to queue with a friend, you can just press queue at the same time, and hopefully you should be paired in the same lobby. I think there's enough time.
Well, we're definitely going to be streaming that at some point, aren't we? So we'll make sure we can work on that, and I'll get in touch with Tiny Build and see if that's something they're working on as well. Right, okay, so we're going to call it a night on the stream there then, now that you've thrown buckets of sick over both Darsch and Scarlet?
Yeah. Good too. That's another quest, and a quest actually completed this time.
Yay!
Sweet. There we go.
Heroes and PvP me, so I can get back at that puke.
Yeah, we did take out as a side objective. We took out one of the skeleton crews as well, and got this captain's skull.
Excellent.
Yeah, happy with that.
Well, this definitely isn't the last we've seen of Sea of Thieves. We'll be looking at it again as more and more content drops and more happens in game. So right. Let's call it a night there then, guys. Thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. I'm Lone Samurai, commentating on the stream, but hosted by Katoe and joined by Darsch and she who must be obeyed, ScarletDragon. Thanks to everybody who joined us tonight, and FlyingNun and others in chat tonight. FlyingNun finishes off saying the only difference in the beta was the additional alliances and the missions, but the missions were copy and pasted.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, no, he's right. The Merchant Guild wasn't available in the beta. We all knew of its existence, but it wasn't accessible in the beta. But it was there. Yeah.
Right.
No, he's right.
Okay. If we don't see you before, guys, come and join us in Discord, www.Sanitarium.FM /Discord. And remember, if you are sailing the high seas and want to come and join us in Discord and maybe play, these guys do play the game as well. And if you need a swabby, they might be available. Right, we'll see you in Discord. Take it easy, guys. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, and thank you, Katoe, Darsch, and Scarlet Dragon. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
guys.
Thanks for the
Laters.
museum memes. Cheers.